the east bank of the Cumberland River and across the water from the Tennessee State Capitol building, there's a look at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Well, straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Tennessee Titans. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's Pierre Strong to return it from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Jackson, first play, going to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And right away, he lost the football. And one of the linemen on the other side has got it. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
That should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. We documented it last week. They played so well defensively. 4 interceptions. Tried to get their hands on another one there.
And when you've had 4 the previous week, you are just itching for more the very next week. And there was a great opportunity. It went by the wayside, but let's not underscore.
And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Las Vegas sending out their punter now. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Now a fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or 2. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Now Young going to move them around.
Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
Young now throwing to start the drive. This one taken in by Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Titans will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. You talk about this Titan defense. Well, this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently 2nd best in the NFL.
And this is what we talk game inside the game. Top 5 passing offense versus top 5 passing defense. I wouldn't be surprised defensively if they change up coverages a bit more than usual to try and combat what they expect to see.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. And a fair catch taken back near about the 35, 36-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10.
Cheetah, ready.
Young. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Blaster, 6. Watch out now. 50 feet.
Throwing. Young. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. 33 yards that time. Now Young. Little short pass. This is Everett. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Here's White. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Flushed out right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. The coverage good, the pressure good, leads to the sack, and it's 3rd and goal now. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Claws red. Slice blue. Needle blue. Hut.
Here is Young. And he will slide down with a good gain. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. This from 25 yards out. Sly able to put this one through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And all deep in his own territory. He coughs up the football. And they'll be at the 18-yard line. Great field position here in the red zone.
Starting to get the sense throughout the league that more of the special teams coordinators give their guys the green light to bring the ball out because everyone wants big plays to happen. I don't know if that philosophy will hold after that error there. Turn it over that deep in their own territory.
Do guys go rogue there a lot based on feeling?
I think a lot of them.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Rashawn Gary able to record his 5th sack of the season.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get
and pressure coming, and they got him once again. David Ojabo He's the one that drops him this go-around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
Ready, ready. Black shot. Green jack. Ready.
Young to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues.
97. Set.
Outright to Smith-Njigba. Touchdown! Jackson Smith-Njigba. His second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Here's Jackson to throw. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, a 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Yo. Hey, middle.
Now Jackson. Throw left side, pulled in by Mingo. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Cockrell holds it in left side. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. His first catch good for 8 and a first down. Throwing is Jackson. Touchdown Raiders! Jonathan Mingo, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Raiders are able to cut into that deficit. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on the field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Yellow. Ready.
Young. Got a man and he hits him in stride. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And Young will slide to the ground safely as he picks up the first down as well. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. Third down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's White. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Here we go, set.
First down. 1st and 10.
Blocker,
6-yard line.
Red, cycle.
It's Young on 1st down. Incomplete.
Yeah, their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A 2nd down throw for Young. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Blue striker.
They'll throw again. Young. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Field goal unit and Joey Sly now. From the right hash, this from 53. Sly able to put this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts. Now that's the kind of return that warms the heart of a special teams coach. He'll be pushing us next time, Brandon, to make sure his guys are introduced in the starting lineups. These guys have such an influence on every game. The unsung heroes, remember, they have their own meetings, their own practice time, heck, their own spot on the bench in order to be ready to play.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. First down, here's White. There he goes, left side. He stiff arms him. And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6. 4 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Looking to throw, Young. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon, caught. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. White. touchdown, Tennessee.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it. That can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. From the end zone, it's Strong. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
19-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. Escaping the pressure right. And he's tackled at the 38, but they doubled their yardage. The play started at the 19, and they gained 19. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25.
Ready, ready. Slide blue. Edo blue. Ready?
First down, Young. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That's good for 28 yards. So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Young now. Finding Smith and Jigba downfield. Touchdown, Titans! Jackson Smith and Jigba. 47 yards. And the Titans come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that stretches the lead all the way up to 27. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. A CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Titans take over first.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Black shot. Green jack. Ready, ready.
Following the interception, Young. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Kenny Clark busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
At the 25-yard line.
Ready.
Now a second down throw for Young. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
At this point, this offense feels like they could just roll out anything, and it would work. They are certainly in no hurry for this one to end. Not when they can rack up some stats and continue to add to their lead.
Ready.
To throw, Young. He'll leave this one for White. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
Black Ultra.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. That's a Titans touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Titans take advantage of the field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. From the end zone, it's Strong. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Now inside the 25. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Joey Slye for the point after. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, it's Strong. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the 1st half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. 3rd quarter action. Now it's Jackson. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a 1st down, and he gives himself up there at the end.
1st down, Raiders.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He's got Mingo. Touchdown! Jonathan Mingo with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Raiders are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Moody good with the extra point. So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Smash, red. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Now here's Young. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Nashville. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Read option. This is White. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. They go play action. Young. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got it at the 15. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 51 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now back to the ground game with White. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Rachaad White. His 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans are well on their way to a 5-0 start as they extend their lead. The extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. From the end zone, it's Strong. There he goes, right side. Past midfield. Still going. 1 man to beat. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. It's been a back-and-forth game. A lot of points on the board. And that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Well, you've seen both teams go at it. And as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming. And that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ready.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard. But they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives. And I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution.
4 yards the pickup, first down. Hate to be blunt, but it is just continuing to prove to be the case that this O-line is manhandling this D-line right now.
They deserve to roll up their sleeves and show off their biceps because they're doing exactly what you just described, manhandling the defensive front. They've got the leverage, they're powering through, and they're controlling this game.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down. 2nd and 5.
Ready.
They keep it on the ground. White again. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the fourth quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. This is taken around the 12. It's a 39-yard punt, 3 on the return. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And their 4-game win streak very much in jeopardy as they go to work here late with a 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He completes this one to Mingo. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 3rd down, Jackson. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thomas. And he's brought down short by a yard. It's a 3rd down gain of 4. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. And Jackson throwing once more. Flushed out right. That'll be caught. It's Isabella. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. To throw is Jackson. He finds his man complete. It's McGee. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
On 2nd and goal, here's the option. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. 3rd and goal, Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Boy, what a job there. 4th down that far away from the end zone just to get it in, get that done.
An unlikely result, but it occurred nonetheless. But a terrific play. Great way to finish and in the end zone.
And the defense has to be scratching their heads, right?
That's usually to their advantage. In that situation, they should be able to make a play on the ball. But instead, it turned out to be a touchdown, and they've got to go figure it out on their sideline.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. That one looks like he'll throw here. A little short pass. This is Everett. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
For a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They give to White on the option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Well, they'll take that every time with a lead. First down, fourth quarter, getting 8 yards. You love that.
They will take it, and you have to ask the defensive guys, why did you give it? I mean, you know the situation. You're down, have to stop them, have to get the football back. But 8 yards on first down puts them back on their heels.